This is one of the premier harmonica players in the Valley. You might recognize him from, come on, here he is. Here he is, the man of the hour, and also a member of the new Chico Chism in the Chicago Blues Band, Mr. Chico Chism himself, with premier harmonica player Bob Corritore. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. Thanks a lot. I appreciate this interview. We always have a great time at your parties. I mean, it's just the most wonderful collage of people. You have everybody from blues to punk to heavy metal to country western, and it's just great. And we're happy to be here representing the blues.
And you definitely did. Thank you for presenting the award. You and Monica did a great job, like always. Last year, wasn't last year, last time I'll say, you gave away the best venue, which we're not doing anymore. And in fact, the best venue came from to this guy's club over there, but we're not going to pan or anything, but it's Hall Williams there, one of the famous performance clubs in town. And we have with us a legend. Ladies and gentlemen, this man, again, we had an interview earlier. I saw him first in the Kingston Mines, a Chicago native, where the blues began. And he has gone on to work with John Lee Hooker, Bonnie Raitt. Probably the list goes on and on. He might even want to elaborate on that. Chico Chism. And this is two of the members of Chico Chism in the Chicago Blues Band. Again, Chico Chism here, Bob Corritore over here.
Thank you, Joe. And you're doing a lot for this blues and all types of music. I really compliment you on that. I thank a lot of you for doing this, helping the art. That's what I moved here for also, to help the Arizona musicians when I come out here with Bobby Corritore. And we're just trying to keep the blues going here in the Arizona area.
You know, though, it's really strange, but the blues is doing a great job. It's probably the most organized of all the music in town right now with the Blues Society and all the events. And with the Lowdown Blues on K-Jazz, you're doing a fabulous job. Are you doing live music? I was listening to your show the other day, and it sounded like somebody was in the studio playing.
Yes, as a matter of fact, we had Chico and I just got done doing a week with Lazy Lester, and his train wasn't going to be out of there till later that night, so we had him on the show, and he did a wonderful interview. He told all about the history of Excella. We played a bunch of different things. Lazy had played harmonica or guitar or percussion on most of the sides that were recording in that studio in Louisiana, and we were privileged to have him perform about 4 numbers live for us. And that's part of the magic of live radio, is that you can have guests do some things, and it makes it a lot of fun. And we had Chico on, and we were able to let people know about some of the recorded history of Chico. A lot of people don't know that Chico was Howlin' Wolf's last drummer. He recorded on hits by Roscoe Gordon, by TV Slim, Eddie Shaw and the Wolf King, Sunnyland Slim. And Chico used to have his own record label, the Cherokee record label, and recorded a lot of great obscurities in Chicago. And we were able to bring that out and show people some of the legacy of Chico Chism, who is our blues legend in residence here in Arizona.
We have a few, I mean, that are really fantastic people, and
That's right.
and it's a good thing to have in Arizona, to know who they are. In fact, with both of us, with the accolades, Chico, what do you have to say about all that?
Well, I think it's wonderful, and I want to give a lot of compliments to Bob Corritore, especially for keeping this blues going, and I'm serious. And you, I have to always re-compliment you, because you're keeping the blues going. I travel around the world playing these blues. Not want to pat myself on the back, but I can back that up, you know.
I'll pat you on the back, because seriously, that's what it is. And you know, if that's the name of the game, promotion. There's a lot of difference between here and the LA scene. In LA, they want to see you succeed. They're out there promoting and stuff like that. And it's people like Bob and I are really trying to capture that feeling, because we believe that there's great Arizona entertainment and great Arizona transplants like you, and we're proud to have you a part of this community.
May I say one more thing? See, you're going to Europe. Since I came over here, they know more about Arizona blues here. I got an agent in London, England, Jim Simpson. I hope you see him when you get to London, Big Bear Records. And he knew about Bob's program here. It makes me feel real nice to be able to let people in Europe know about what we're doing here in Arizona. That's what I moved here for, to pioneer the blues in Arizona.
And to get away from those horrible Chicago winters, right? You're both from Chicago, right?
That's right. As a matter of fact, I met Chico about 16, 17 years ago when I went to go see the Harlem Wolf, and he was strumming for it. That's how I met Chico.
What venue was he at?
This was at Eddie Shaw's place, the new 1815 Club at 1815 West Roosevelt in the west side of Chicago.
That's incredible. We're sitting here. I saw him at Kingston Mines, and you're a homie who's seen him years and years ago. I think it was, God, I now can't even remember. It was at least 7 or 8 years ago. I think I saw you at the Kingston Mines. It's coincidence. Well, thanks a lot, guys, for being a part of the show once again. Chico, pleasure. And I want to get you guys on the show. The next one.
This is the man right here. They come always contact.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to help myself.
Good night, Chico.